This video was brought to you by Best Buy. What's going on YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be checking out a mobile and a minimalist setup. So it's going to be powered by PC, so a Windows 11 laptop powered by AMD processors. The idea with the setup is something that, can allow you to play games as well as, do work, do whatever you need to do at a desk, when needed in seconds. So just by, connecting or disconnecting a few cables. There's no need for any desktop builds for this setup since it's going to be running off a 14-inch gaming laptop, which is pretty good, for all kinds of work. I'm talking creativity, gaming, streaming, whatever you want to do with it. But the setup is going to, enhance that experience, with that laptop whenever you want something that's, a little better. You want to be able to connect to, accessories like headphones, a controller, keyboard, mouse, all of those cool things. And you can just disconnect whenever you need to, just get on the road. Say you're a student or you're someone that works a lot on the road or even games a lot on the go. So I think this would be perfect for someone that's looking for something that's very simple, minimal, nothing crazy, nothing overboard, or something that, you're not gonna use most of the accessories since you're always on the move and, you only need a setup that you can use to enhance your experience sometimes. But in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how I put everything together, and how they all work together to create that simple and mobile, setup. So to begin, we'll start with the portable 14-inch powerhouse in the corner, which is the reason for the entire desk in the first place. It's an ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 laptop powered by Windows 11 and AMD processors. So personally, I wouldn't say it's got an extremely thin profile or anything like that, but it's definitely light and portable at roughly 4 pounds for a gaming laptop. If you're someone who likes, working or gaming on the road, then you're going to love the compact nature of this ROG gaming laptop. The laptop is powered by an AMD Ryzen 9 CPU with 8 cores and 16 threads for all those demanding AAA games and heavy-duty workflows. The CPU itself is paired with an AMD Radeon RX GPU with 8 GB of dedicated memory, and both processors work great together to handle intensive workflows of all kinds as well as high-performance gaming. The laptop also comes equipped with Windows 11, which comes with a fresh new look and all the tools and softwares that you'll need for combining work and gaming on the same system. So you can use it for both of those. It's got 16 GB of the new DDR5 RAMs and 1 TB of fast SSD storage, and both of these things will work together with the AMD processors to provide exemplary speed on the laptop in general. The screen on the laptop is a 14-inch IPS display with a 2560 by 1600 maximum resolution, up to 120 Hz refresh rate and 3 milliseconds of response time. All of these different things combine to provide crisp and clear details and accurate colors as well when gaming or just using the screen in general. Without the laptop, the entire setup is pretty much pointless, and this is exactly why I call it a mobile setup. It's quick to connect and disconnect from the setup, which is great for bringing work or gameplay around. The size of the laptop also makes it very easy for you to throw it in a backpack, if you plan on, working or gaming on the go. The laptop also offers a pretty good battery life for most mobile use cases. You can find out more about the ROG gaming laptop if you're interested in that through the link that I provided down in the description below. So the setup has been built in such a way where the laptop powers the entire thing. So it's the brains of the operation. So it's set up on the desk in such a way that only a few cables need to be plugged into it to connect to a larger display, and as well as all the other accessories on the desk. The laptop is sitting on an adjustable stand, which is also super compact and easy to bring around if you need to. It works great for keeping the laptop elevated as a second display, and it's got an opening underneath for better airflow and heat dissipation. It's also got some rubber linings on the top side to provide friction and to prevent damage. The angles of adjustment come in very handy for getting the right viewing angle in different use cases with the laptop. The overall quality to me feels pretty solid. So right next to that, you'll notice a small USB-C hub connected to the laptop, which I've put there for expanding connectivity when using the laptop at the desk. This one is great for using multiple accessories at the same time with the laptop, and I've got a bunch of USB dongles currently connected to it for all the different accessories that are placed on the desk right now. This way, all I've got to do is connect the USB-C hub to the laptop, and I pretty much gain access, and control over all the accessories on the desk. It works great and it fits that minimal profile that I was going for this setup. At the center of the desk, there's a 28-inch 4K gaming monitor from ASUS that works great with the laptop. The monitor doubles the 14-inch screen on the laptop for a more immersive gameplay experience. This also provides a 2-display setup, which I've found to be perfect for multitasking. The monitor uses a 4K IPS panel, which works great as long as you avoid using it in rooms that are too bright. It's got AMD's FreeSync as well, which pairs well with the processors within the laptop for the ultimate gaming experience. For connectivity, there's 2 HDMI ports and a single display port. The ROG gaming laptop is connected to it through HDMI, and that gives me up to 60 Hz, when using it with that. I also think that the size of the monitor fits the minimal profile of the setup. The monitor is being held up by a single monitor arm with support for up to 32-inch displays or 18-pound monitors. It can be pulled forward, but the height, the tilt, the swivel, and the rotation can all be adjusted. It's nothing mind-blowing, but it's decent enough and works well for this setup. The keyboard and mouse combo work great for turning the laptop into a desktop PC. The keyboard is the G915, which is a portable 10 keyless keyboard from Logitech's gaming product line. It connects through Bluetooth or Logitech's Lightspeed USB dongle. You can also use a wired connection, but the Lightspeed tech, that works great with no latency from my experience. The mouse is also from Logitech's gaming product line, and it's called the G Pro X Superlight because of its legendary lightweight profile. It doesn't have Bluetooth support, but it also uses the Lightspeed USB dongle for 0 latency when connected to the laptop. There's also Logitech's G-Hub software, which can be installed on Windows 11, and that opens up different ways that you can now customize the keyboard and the mouse. I've got both of them sitting on an extra large light gray desk mat, and this helps in creating some contrast between the desktop and the black keyboard and mouse combo. There's a headset sitting on a white stand, which is intended for use when at the desk and better audio is needed. It's wireless, and just like the keyboard and mouse, it uses a USB dongle for low latency connection with the ROG gaming laptop. It's got a mic with an automatic mute function when you pull it down or when you put it away, so it triggers based on actions. The wireless design also works great for reducing cable clutter, but it can still be connected directly using an aux cable if you want to do that. The last accessory in that corner is an Xbox wireless controller sitting in a fast charge docking station. The controller comes with a USB dongle as well, which is perfect for 0 latency gameplay when using the controller with the gaming laptop. Personally, I prefer using the controller for most of my games, and this controller is the perfect one to pair with the Windows 11 laptop. The connection process is fast and easy, and it works great when used for all kinds of gaming on Steam and the Xbox PC app. The fast charging dock is from Razer, and it comes with a rechargeable battery which replaces the ones that you get with the Xbox controller. This is exactly how it keeps the controller fully charged whenever it's not in use. You also don't have to worry about overcharging the controller since it's got overcharge protection, and it'll turn off automatically when the controller is fully charged. To maintain that simple aesthetic at the desk, there's only one small plant on there to add some greenery and a little bit of earthy theme to the desk. The entire setup is sitting on an electric desk with a white top and a black base. Very minimal, very simple. There's so many great options for these types of desks out there, but if you're not one for sit-stand desks, I'm sure there's tons of other styles out there to pick from. Since the idea when putting this together was to keep the setup very portable and minimal, going for a 55 by 23 inch desk seemed appropriate. I've also paired the desk with an ergonomic chair, which there's lots of options out there for as well. The one that I use for a lot of different things, so nothing special. Cable management is super important, especially for maintaining a clean look for a setup like this one. It's also easy to do for a minimal setup since there's way less accessories to deal with, cables for. I've got a single cable tray underneath this one for holding power blocks as well as other large items. I've also stuck a J-channel cable runway for cables to prevent sagging underneath the desk. Overall, the entire setup works great for turning the ROG gaming laptop into a full-blown desktop setup in seconds. Most of the accessories can also be brought around for use with the laptop, for gaming or working on the go. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys, like gaming or working on a portable laptop, or if you would even build a setup that's minimal and powered by a laptop like an AMD one like this one. Also, for more information on everything I've mentioned in this video, as well as the laptop, make sure to check out the links in the description below. That's all I got for you guys in this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it. I'll catch you all in my next one. It's Tommy, and I'm out, y'all.